Chapter 13 Crops and Livestock. Get set. You eat different things daily. Write the names of any 5 of them and write what is it made of. One is done for you. Item, it is made of. Noodles, flour. Agriculture plays a vital role in the Indian economy. It is the backbone of our country. It includes farming of crops, animal husbandry, pisciculture, agroforestry, etc. Nearly 60% of Indian population primarily depends on agriculture. India is the top producer of many crops in the world. There can be many ways to divide the types of crops, that is, based on area, season, economic value, etc. Based on seasons, the crops in India are divided into 3 types: Rabi, Kharif and Zaid. Rabi crops. The Rabi crop is the spring harvest or winter crop in India. It is sown in October last and harvested in March and April every year. Major Rabi crops in India include wheat, barley, mustard, sesame, peas, etc. Kharif crops. The Kharif crop is the summer crop or monsoon crop in India. Kharif crops are usually sown in the beginning of first rain in July during the southwest monsoon season. Major Kharif crops in India include millets, bajra and jowar, cotton, soya bean, sugarcane, turmeric, paddy, rice, maize, moong, pulses, groundnut, red chilies, etc. Zaid crops. This crop is grown in some parts of country during March to June. Prominent examples are muskmelon, watermelon, vegetables such as bitter gourd, pumpkin, rich gourd, etc. Major crops grown in India. Food crops. The crops that give us food grains are called food crops or cereal crops. Rice, wheat, millets and pulses are some good examples of food crops. Rice. Rice is predominantly a Kharif crop. It covers 1/3 of total cultivated area of India. It provides food to more than half of the Indian population. Rice is produced in almost all states. Top 3 producer states are West Bengal, Punjab and Uttar Pradesh. Other rice-growing states include Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Bihar, Jharkhand, Uttarakhand, Chhattisgarh, Odisha, Karnataka, Assam and Maharashtra. It is also grown in Haryana, Madhya Pradesh, Kerala, Gujarat and Kashmir Valley. Wheat. Wheat is the second most important crop of India after rice. It is a Rabi crop. It is a staple food in North and Northwestern India. It is a winter crop and needs low temperature. Ideal temperature for wheat cultivation is between 10 to 15 degrees Celsius at the time of sowing and 21 to 26 degrees Celsius at the time of harvesting. Wheat thrives well in less than 100 cm and more than 75 cm rainfall. The most suitable soils for cultivation of wheat are well-drained fertile loamy soil and clayey soil. Plain areas are most suitable. The wheat crop is highly mechanization-oriented and may need less labor. Top 3 states producing wheat are Uttar Pradesh, Punjab and Haryana. Chirpy says, the northern plains of India are called the wheat bowl of India. Millets or coarse cereals. Coarse cereals and millets are the short-duration, warm-weather Kharif crops used both as food and fodder. Important millets are jowar, bajra, ragi, etc. The areas under these crops have fallen drastically in recent years in India. The coarse cereals and millets are grown in areas with high temperature and are called dryland crops because can be grown in areas with 50 to 100 cm rainfall. The coarse cereal crops are less sensitive to soil deficiencies. They can be grown in inferior alluvial or loamy soil. Top 3 states with maximum production of total coarse cereals are Maharashtra, Karnataka and Rajasthan. Pulses. Most pulses are leguminous crops and provide proteins to the vegetarian population. Major pulses of India include gram, tur or arhar, pigeon pea or red gram, urad, black gram, moong, green gram, masoor, lentil, kulti, horse gram, matar, peas, etc. But among these above mentioned varieties, only gram and tur or arhar are more important pulses. They are mainly grown in Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh, and Chhattisgarh. India is the largest producer of pulses in the world. Cash crops. Crops that are mainly grown for commercial purposes, that is, for earning money, are called cash crops. They are exported to earn foreign currency. Sugarcane, groundnut, spices, cotton, tea, coffee, etc. are the main cash crops of India. Sugarcane. Sugarcane belongs to bamboo family of plants and is indigenous to South Asia. In India, it is one of the most important kharif crops. India is the second largest producer of sugarcane in the world. It requires warm and humid climate and adequate rainfall to grow. It is largely grown in Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Gujarat, Maharashtra, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Uttarakhand, Punjab and Haryana. Spices. India is famous for its spices in the world since ancient times. Spices include pepper, chili, ginger, clove, cardamom, cumin seeds, etc. They require warm climate and heavy rainfall to grow. They are mainly grown in Malabar coast in the states of Kerala and Karnataka. Cotton. Cotton is the most important fiber crop. Its seeds are used as a vegetable oil and a part of fodder for milch cattle for better milk production. Cotton is a kharif crop and grows in tropical and subtropical areas. It requires modest rainfall and in India, it is one of the predominant rain-fed crops. It requires uniformly high temperature, 21 degrees Celsius to 30 degrees Celsius. It grows in areas having at least 210 frost-free days in a year. Optimum soil for cotton is the black soil of Deccan and Malwa Plateau. It also grows well in alluvial soil of the Satluj-Ganga plain and red and laterite soils of the peninsular region. Cotton growing is known as less mechanized farming in India, so needs cheap labor. Main cotton producing states are Gujarat, Maharashtra and Andhra Pradesh. Groundnut. Groundnut is most important oil seeds of India. It is grown as both as kharif and rabi crop, but 90 to 95% of the total area is devoted to kharif crop. Groundnut thrives best in the tropical climate and requires 20 degrees Celsius to 30 degrees Celsius temperature and 50 to 75 centimeter rainfall is favorable for its cultivation. Groundnut is highly susceptible to frost, drought, continuous rain and stagnant water. It needs dry winter at the time of ripening. Well-drained light sandy loams, red, yellow and black soils are well suited for its cultivation. Groundnut accounts for half of the major oil seeds produced in India. India is the second largest producer of groundnut after China. Top 3 states producing groundnut are Gujarat, Andhra Pradesh and Tamil Nadu. Tea. India is the largest producer and consumer of black tea in the world. Tea is grown in 16 states in India. Assam, West Bengal, Tamil Nadu and Kerala account for about 95% of total tea production. Coffee. Coffee needs hot and humid climate with temperature varying between 15 degrees Celsius and 28 degrees Celsius. It is generally grown under shady trees. Strong sunshine, high temperature about 30 degrees Celsius, frost and snowfall are harmful for coffee cultivation. Dry weather is necessary at the time of ripening of berries. Rainfall between 150 to 250 centimeter is favorable for coffee cultivation. Well-drained, rich, friable, loamy soil with humus and minerals are ideal for coffee cultivation. It also needs cheap and skilled labor. Major coffee-producing states of India are Karnataka, Kerala and Tamil Nadu. Think a while. Why all food crops are considered as cash crops? Do all cash crops are food crops? Green Revolution. India has made a great progress in agriculture. The Government of India had launched a program called the Green Revolution Program in 1960 to help the farmers to increase their agricultural production. In this program, farmers were provided better methods of irrigation, high-quality seeds, manures, and fertilizers at a reasonable price. Agricultural machines such as tractors, threshers, and harvesters were also provided to the farmers with easy terms. This has led to a larger production of agricultural products. Now, India has become a leading exporter of many crops in the world. Livestock. Along with farming, people also reared cows, buffaloes, bulls, horses, and other animals such as goats, sheep, camels, hens, and ducks to earn more money. These domestic animals as a whole are called livestock. Cows and buffaloes are reared for milk. This is known as dairy farming. Many dairy products are made from milk. Bulls and horses are used for carrying loads and plowing fields. Goats and sheep are used for milk and meat. Sheep gives us wool also. Camels are domesticated in deserts for milk and transportation. Hens and ducks are reared for meat and eggs. This is known as poultry farming. India has the largest number of cattle in the world, but these animals are not very healthy as they do not get enough to eat. The government is taking care of the cattle by providing healthy diet and keeping them free from diseases. We should also take care of them and be kind to them as they have always been helpful to man since early times. Chirpy says, the management and care of farm animals by humans for profit is known as animal husbandry. Quick review. Agriculture plays a vital role in the Indian economy. The Rabi crop is the spring harvest or winter crop in India. The Kharif crop is the summer crop or monsoon crop in India. Crops that give us food grains are called food crops or cereal crops. Most pulses are leguminous crops and provide proteins to the vegetarian population. Crops that are mainly grown for commercial purposes, that is for earning money, are called cash crops.